So we unlocked Tainted Lost last time, spoilers. So I'm going to try Tainted Lost, who's probably going to be amazing, because Tainted Lost, well, the Tainted character is usually an inverse of the main character, right? So in theory, where is he? There he is. No mantle. Better items, no mantle. Thanks, I hate it. So we'll probably try this character and then die within the first 5 minutes and then do something else. Maybe go for not another unlock immediately, maybe, I don't know, I'll have a look. But we'll at least give him a go because we unlocked him, so why not? Hello kitty. Sure, let's do it. So I should mention, even though it's nearing the cold season, which for... Oh, we have a holy card though? What does that do? Hang on. You feel protected. It gave me holy mantle. Please not just for the room. Okay. So he doesn't have the holy mantle. Well, there it goes. He has a card that gives him one holy mantle. His base damage is high. So I can't go into curse rooms. I need to get this story out before I start because at any moment Sora might just decide to start barking. There's a heat wave in Scotland this week. It's 26 degrees Celsius currently, which for us is boiling. So all my windows are open and Sora doesn't like existence. She doesn't like outside noises, so she may at any time decide that she doesn't like something and start barking at it, and she is lying right next to me as she often does when I stream. So if she does decide to bark, it might be an accidental jump scare in the video / stream. It's not my fault. Just giving you an advanced warning just in case. And then again, despite it being 26 degrees, I still wanted a cup of tea for my throat. Because allergies have been annoying as well, so I have that too. Don't get attached to this run at all in any way, shape or form. Better items, let's see. Yeah, okay. So far, so true. I wonder if that could be the holy card. What kind of back would it have? I don't know, but I'm willing to test. Nope.
Did you see that, Zack?
Let's go back up to... Thank you, Skooma, for 43 months with Twitch Prime. Today's the day indeed for... Oh, my preview window's not paused. Thank you for reminding me to tell people as we approach the end of the month, please do remember to use your Twitch Prime because it does not auto-renew and helps keep this possible. I did see Lizard Tales redeemed trivia. My trivia of choice is nothing currently until I inevitably get murdered as this character, and then I can focus on other things, because if I get hit once I die. Unless we get 9 lives, I guess. But what's the chances of that happening 2 runs in a row? Oh wait, why am I not turning them all into bombs? Or keys rather. There we go. Is that my fire? No. Actually, I don't have a trivia question so much as like a question to incite nerds arguing, but I also kind of want to know the answer. Superman gets his powers from the sun's radiation affecting his Kryptonian physiology differently to humans. I understand that. Why does it make him have the ability to fly? What is the biological or scientific explanation for why the radiation makes him do that? Shot speed up. I would not say that's a good item personally, but like, whatever. And I hate burning basements, so we're just going. Alien farts, okay. Alien farts a second time. Rule of cool is a third. Don't know why that came to me, but it was while I was cooking dinner. When I say cooking dinner, what I mean is homemade little like 1-person steak pie my mother made for me. I was putting in the oven until it was done, but still. I don't know if comic book Superman started with jumping first. First thing Zack is okay. Does absolutely nothing for survivability though. Well, it's something to do with the Earth's gravity? But then that would have nothing to do with the sun's radiation. And it's the sun's radiation that gives him his powers. I don't know what broken syringe does. They may not be related, fair enough. Because you could argue like the radiation is mutated his muscles to make him super powerful and like giving him those eye beams and whatever, but I was just thinking like what on earth makes him fly? Oh. Thank goodness we have enough damage that we're killing each of these in one shot. It's the cape. Excuse me, streamer, but he doesn't always have the cape. I'm just getting rid of these purely because if I come back through this room I don't want to get like walked into, or I walk into them, I guess. Also a good item. Oh, look how happy he is. Look at him, so cheerful. Also good, no point taking the spirit heart, don't need the bomb. Like that we got 2 burning basements incidentally. There's a very loud car outside. He knows death is imminent, that's why he's so happy. Oof, oof, oof. You didn't originally have flight according to your hunter's notes, it was just super jump. Okay. You mean really back in like the 40s he didn't have flight? Are you sure? Because I feel like he did in like the in the oldest comics. I foresee this run ending when I kill one of these and it bursts into shots, which is new, that are a little bit hard to dodge. I was kind of hoping that would one-shot you, honestly. Ooh, don't bounce him. Like that. Just be a little careful. Don't kill him yet, don't kill him yet, kill him now. Okay. Now you better be allowed to steal. He's doubly happy now. You better be allowed to steal a deal. Okay, we've made ourselves disgusting. That's fine. That happens. It's Isaac. Oh yeah, one of his original descriptions was clear buildings in a single bound. You're absolutely right. Forgot about that. So I just noticed there's a dandelion thing on the back of my mic. How I must have blown in the window. Thank you, LoJack, for 60 months with a tier 2 sub. Almost at that 1 year. After all this time I can say it was worth it. You've been watching since you were 20. Which means you're still 20 because you're almost at 1 year. I like that it kind of looks like inner thoughts, outer thoughts. Except I guess you would reverse them in 2021, but still. I don't like falling into Twitch stereotypes like talking about food, but I did make a delicious toasted sandwich for lunch today and I want to share. I was going to say the recipe, but that's more just like it's what I had available and what I made I really ended up enjoying. Something happened to my stats. Oh! Yeah. Who's doing that? That was very close. Hang on, let's see if this run ends in this room first. Because I wasn't sure what to have for lunch. It's like, well, I've got some bread that needs eating, so why don't I just toast them and have something on toast? I was like, this is kind of boring. I took a look at what was in my fridge, and what I ended up doing was taking a little carton of John West salmon. Not salmon, tuna. Dicing it up. Mixing in some shredded lettuce. And then I didn't have any mayonnaise to make like tuna mayonnaise. So what I used instead was a little carton of alioli that I had from the last time I ordered Subway. I just mixed that in and then bunged that on a sandwich. Well, a toasted sandwich. It was absolutely delicious. Why is the tuna in a carton? Like, carton isn't the right word. It is a plastic container. Oh! Hang on. It's like John West do a brand called No Drain, and it's like ready to eat tuna in sunflower oil or brine, and they do a version that's no drain so that you don't have to like, it's not in a metallic tin, it's in a plastic thing. It's good for sandwich filling, making a quick like side salad or whatever. Or as it turns out, making like mixing with lettuce and aioli and putting on a sandwich. But I keep on saying sandwich, it's toast. But a toasted sandwich, because I don't think as an uncooked sandwich it would be as nice. I think it being warm helped. Yeah, this is just the worst loss, although it did start with a card that gave me exactly 1 Holy Mantle, but I squandered it in literally the first room. So there is that. I don't know what I want out of those because I don't know what either does. Also, good or better items is how it was described, I think. Very questionable. Oh, that reminds me, I don't know if you can do it mid-run. Hang on, someone said on... He's dead. Someone said on YouTube there's like a smaller item HUD so you can see your items more. Extra HUD normal. Oh, there we go. So now you can get a feeling for like my run entirely because the icons are smaller. Yeah, this game's better definition of better items. Put like 17 commas around it. Not commas, you know what I mean. Look, it's very warm and my brain melts during warm days, as you are aware. This does not help me really. No curses would be interesting. It didn't copy the items. Yeah, well, I was gonna tower. I shouldn't. Don't do that. Okay, we got enough anyway. It's a nuts to you. Better items. It doesn't say best items, to be fair. It just says better. I think we're getting like miscellaneous pill effects when we enter a room or something, and that's why our stats are changing. Oh no, it's going to be full of the... No, that's not bad. I was expecting the mini Larry Juniors. I don't know what you are. A whoopee cushion? Vasculitis? Clogged enemies. I don't believe we've had this item before. Is it going to make enemies pop? Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's kind of like Varicose Vein, but for enemies instead of you. Now, I don't know whether or not those shots can touch me, so that's a bit of an issue. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, that worked out well. I don't remember if this can jump the length of the room or not. Okay, it can. Ooh. Oh right, yeah, that was the Varicose Vein shot or whatever, yeah. No Krampus. Shit. I don't know where he's going to beam, or if he was going to turn. What the? Oh, if he goes into the middle of the room, he turns. Okay, I think that Varicose Vein shot would have hit me there. Or rather, did hit me there. So it seems like it's safe. I'm going to look for the secret room real quick, I think. It can't be there. It's got to be to the right here, I think. Yeah, it's got to be here. Well, that would have spared my donation machine a little bit of abuse. Oh well. I have more respect for playing as the Lost now that I went down to the Beast as him, although I'm trying to imagine doing a corpse run as normal Lost. Like fighting the corpse as him. Knowing that 9 lives would kick you back out. Ooh. Thank you, Lost Compass, for 41 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Here you go, subbing again. Very welcome, and I'm glad I have a nice community as well. What I'm not glad of is this heat. Is it still... Yeah, it's still 26 degrees. It is too warm.
Did you see that sack?
Thank you, Kempsey Man, or Main, as well. Hang on. Please stop spawning bombs. Okay. For 13 months with Twitch Prime as well. A hype train is close. Oh no, they've added a pop-up from... I presume only I can see that, right? They've added a pop-up at the top of the screen now that gives you a timer on how long someone has to do a third alert to get a hype train. I guess to encourage the streamer to mention it. Oh, you all see it? That's even worse. That's manipulation is what that is. And someone did it. Rydog did it. Thank you for the bits. Twitch thanks you for your time. Oh, hello, Ty. It's been there for a while? Alright, well maybe it used to only show other people and not the streamer, and they've changed that so I can see it too. It's ever so often, like every time this character looks at the camera, he looks different. Now look at him. Thank you, Pear. Corgi bits, since my next class should have a therapy corgi in it. Why does your class have a... Like, how bad is the class that they need to have a therapy dog in it? What are they doing to you? A range up is not worth fighting bosses is my current state, I believe. That's the second wordplay joke I've made in the last hour. The other one being in Discord when Luke said he accidentally elbowed a little girl. And I turned it into wordplay where it implied he did it on purpose as a wrestling move. Oh. His character's gimmick is that it's the Lost, but they don't have Holy Mantle. As a joke. And they have quote-unquote better items, but I don't agree. I think if you use that as the Lost, you just die. Maybe? I probably wouldn't let you use it because you have no red hearts. Oh yes, a BFF for all of the friends oh. Oh. The sun. That's not terrible. Jalen, just gotta fix a mistake here real quick. There we are. So did everybody see the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer? Incidentally, if you don't want to watch it because of like spoilers and whatnot, after all the Shang-Chi clips Marvel has been uploading to their YouTube, I totally get it. I have no need to see that movie because I've seen it all in clips on official Marvel channels. I kind of like sometimes I think they do that on purpose to make you want to go see it quickly in the cinema to stop like the official source spoiling stuff for you. Oh, they can get in here and that's really fast. Netflix is doing a Witcher anime, yeah. At least I think it was Netflix. Yeah, I'm surprised they're doing their take on One More Day as well, since it is notoriously the worst Spider-Man story that's ever existed. For anyone... Well, there goes the run. For anyone who isn't aware, One More Day... Who will I play as? I don't know, hang on, I need to decide here. Sure, let's try Bethany. I'll try to take Bethany to the Beast. One more day. Well, in the Civil War comic book, Spider-Man reveals his identity to the world, and nothing much happens really. It's all fine because that's what happens when you mix a universe where some characters' identities are known and some aren't. It creates kind of like, well, what do you do situations. But in One More Day, Peter makes a literal deal with the devil, Mephisto, which is the devil of the Marvel Universe. I think he makes a deal for Aunt May's life or something like that, and the price he pays is that everybody forgets him. Or rather, they forget his secret identity. So it was a way to like retcon him revealing his identity so they could go back to Spider-Man stories about, you know, juggling a superhero life and a normal life, which is what they're supposed to be about. Aunt May got shot. Oh yeah, and his marriage to MJ is all erased as well, yeah. Magnetized tears? Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. The enemies that get magnetized have a really bad day. They'll be introducing Mephisto soon enough, I'm sure, since they hinted at him enough in WandaVision. Just need the boss, which will be on the other side of this. No, she didn't die from being shot. I think she was just like in a bad way and he saved her life. Or something. I don't know. I know the basic story to it and I know that everybody hates it. That's the only... because why would you go read it if people notoriously hate it? Although that said, I did read Civil War 2. Going in knowing how bad it was received. Although I would argue that Civil War 2 is the equivalent of a bad movie, like a good bad movie, where it's so bad it's worth reading. It will make you angry at a lot of things. Well, in the MCU version, they're going with the angle that he just wants anonymity again, yeah. Which is fair, I suppose. Oh, he moves weird when he's magnetized. Me and him both, honestly. Also, what age was the guy who played Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire one, and what age is he now? Because he must be in his late 50s, right? He's looking good for his age. They might have digitally de-aged him a little bit, I don't know. But he is looking good for his age. They do like their de-aging tech. So I have a feeling, because he did look a little smooth, it looked a little bit like it was touched up, but I don't know. Alright, if we're going Beast, we just need to drop a trinket. We don't need to drop this trinket right now, and it has use. As long as I remember to do it at some point. It kind of makes Bethany look like she's wearing a bowler hat. They put him in the icebox. Well, if you remember rightly, in Spider-Man 2 he dies. So the fact that apparently Willem Dafoe is back as Green Goblin, it just means like they're just there as a cameo, really. I disagree that Tom Holland's Peter making mistakes fits because he's young. I hate how he's portrayed as an idiot. It's the worst part of the cinematic universe version of him. Ooh. Also, is he still a teen in the cinematic universe? Is he meant to be? Are you sure? Are you allowed to say a theory? Yeah? As long as you secretly haven't already viewed the film somehow. Oh yeah, that's true, he got Thanos snapped, so technically he's not meant to be the same age as everyone else. Man, it is way too warm. Ugh. With hindsight, I should have gotten a nice big old glass of ice instead of a warm cup of tea. Other girls, there are a massive chance I deal with Angel, although thanks to being Bethany it stays kinda high. He's 68? Alright, they absolutely de-aged his face. There is no way that man looks like that at 68. Not a chance in hell does he look like that at 68. Yeah, they're digitally de-aging his face. For sure. Golden Teleport plus the Wisp might not be a good thing, so I'm just going to leave it. Because I don't want the teleportation when I try and make a Wisp. 2 bombs get 1 bomb a key and whatnot? Sure. He's 68. I can't believe it. I mean, I know Spider-Man 2 was a long time ago and he wasn't young in that, but still. I guess we'll just hold off. You think Doc Ock will be a secret good guy? He kind of turned good in Spider-Man 2. Or less crazy. Well, he always was good. It was like the AI in the claws were making him evil or something. Maybe he trained with Patrick Stewart. Look, I don't know if you've seen Patrick Stewart lately, but he looks his age. For a long time, he looked 40. But dude's in his 80s now and he looks and sounds it. We actually got the deal. Flight plus HP? Yeah. Second guess myself there. You haven't seen him lately? I mean, put it this way, when he was in Logan, he wasn't acting being that way, really. Okay, well, we want Monster Manuel of these two, for sure. And that's Bookworm. And we got a little brim for the floor, nice. We also got a weird looking green tier of something. I know the book takes on the effects of the space sprite you pick up, which is what makes Bethany much more interesting than she was in Anti-Birth, but why is it... It's a body? Oh, I guess because it's a monster manual, it just kind of looks like a... I don't know, a monster. Is this the exact same room that was on the far side? That reminds me, Anti-Birth, as in like the mod, I think still has the best version of the intro to Isaac. Because they somehow managed to get / pay the Stanley Parable narrator to do the opening Isaac story. And he says Isaac like he says Stanley. So it's not Isaac, it's Isaac. Do we take pills as Bethany? We do. I have immediate regrets. It is shooting nails, yeah. Also, the charge is higher than it should be, I think. Rotten Baby as well? Well, we're gonna have an okay floor despite that pill stealing my damn HP. Which hurts because Bethany can't have Spirit Heart, so we need lots of HP or we're gonna die, but I should also probably leave the trinket on this floor. We need our item room. I'm gonna go back for it. We need our shop too, actually. Oh yeah, because they changed it to having a thing for the floor, they upped the charge, didn't they? I like it better as it is now. This is one of the few items they changed for the better. Except when they changed the spelling error. I don't think I've had the Leviathan transformation since returning to Repentance. Did they correct the spelling of that yet? Hello, Blake. So to put a capper on that conversation, I am looking forward to it. The trailer looked good. Oh, interesting. I mean, that's survivability, but it's not as fun. It did give us a... Oh, it gave us a heart. Wisp. I want Monster Manual because that's more fun. But I ain't going to a cinema in December to see Spider-Man. I'll be waiting until I can see it on Blu-ray, probably. Ah, bollocks, no key. There could technically be... Nope, no there can't. Can't get in our shop. To the boss, whom I hope will drop an all stats up to account for us losing 8 HP to a pill. Got quite the colour of wisps around us though. This is the chub who spawns. When we leave the floor, we're back down to base damage. No, not anymore. Okay, DPS up. Why would I use that here, you dumbass? Well, we keep the wisp, I think. Plus, we actually got a bad familiar anyway. If you went off Spider-Man MCU because you didn't like Far From Home, I also didn't like it, but I am still eager to see this new one. But I'll be very annoyed if they don't have Charlie Cox as Daredevil in it. Really? Oh, shells. Oh, we got the little babby thing. Babby plum. I did see some scuttlebutt saying like, oh, the person you can't quite see properly with the white shirt in the trailer is Charlie Cox. It ain't. Unless it's a version of him that can see, because there's a scene where he's just walking without a stick or anything like that. Oh, I thought the game was going to crash there, but now. I forgot to leave the penny, and we got a much better item now. But I need to leave it in the boss. So I want to leave this sitting. Hey, I got my HP back at the cost of speed. Congratulations, you got a train wreck run. I'll need to go back there for that one, because I want to drop the thing while I'm remembering. Oh no, Bob's brain. Oh yeah, that's the thing, that person in the white shirt, there's a shot in the trailer where he's just walking at full speed without a stick or anything like that. And yes, Daredevil doesn't need a stick, he just pretends to need a stick, but in that situation he'd be pretending to need the stick. So I don't think that's, like, he still might be in it and I really, really want him to be. But I don't think that character in the trailer is him. And if they get someone else to play Daredevil, I probably would not watch it. Pre-accident? I guess if they wanted to do it, like, that would be weird though. Because those Netflix Marvel shows, they are in continuity, they're just never allowed to specifically mention. Like Jessica Jones season 1 is set after the Avengers movie, the first Avengers movie, and they just refer to it as, oh, the incident. And like she references the Hulk at one point, but she doesn't say the Hulk. So they are meant to be canon, so to speak. But now that there's like the whole multiverse bullshit, they could do basically whatever they want, so who knows. They're very much getting into the nonsense territory that makes many normal people just not care anymore. Because anything and everything can and will happen. They'll definitely, like, the next big trailer they'll do for it will show Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, maybe Willem Dafoe, and then the one after that, maybe. Yeah, they're taking a big risk doing multiverse stuff. I think normal cinema goers will not be as interested once everything can just be yada yadas. Okay, we've left the trinket here on Caves 2 as is tradition. I did not get the item room, thank goodness I checked. However, because we're slow, this is going to end up being a huge video because of the 20-minute lost run. I got the penny, I'm holding it right now. Oh, well, that was convenient. I don't want Mom's pad either, because Monster Manuel is fine. If Curse of the Screw You could teleport me right back to the boss just to save me a little bit, that would be great. I look like I'm being surrounded by Infinity Stones. You're all lucky that Bethany is a nice character. I've got enough bombs to try for a second secret room. The reason I pronounce it Monster Manuel is for many years it was spelled that way because someone didn't know how to spell manual. I think that was only in Flash Isaac, I think they corrected it in Rebirth. Hello, Envy. Thank goodness we have the multicolored dream coat of wisps because we have base damage. Lucky baby. Okay, nice. Keep away from the sharp rock. It'll cut you. I did make a Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat reference, yes. A staple of pantomimes in this country. Well, why the hell not? Yes, ooh, but also damage, and I'm desperate for damage. I'm going to walk into that rock if I come back this way. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? We've got a death by 1,000 cuts going at the moment. Let's see. Pay to play doesn't really have enough oomph. Okay. wonder if I could use that on the mausoleum. Oh no, because yeah, I could leave it, pick it up, use it on the mausoleum, skip the mausoleum, and then we just get Dad's note. And then on the ascent, it puts the item room right next to you. Hey, I didn't walk into the rock. By Jove, I think we've got a plan. I could also very quickly drop that in the item room just to be... Well, no, I know for sure I left a trinket, so it's okay. Gehenna do be a bitch, yeah. Everybody knows it. This is the mom floor, right? No, next floor for mom. Wait, where's my timer? There's my timer. It doesn't appear on the smaller HUD. That's probably better. I know it probably bugs some people, me leaving it up. I don't even notice it unless I'm looking for it. You know what this run could really use? Soy milk. What is that? Get out of jail free card, huh? I wonder if that just lets you in the door. I'm just going to stick with what I know works, just on the off chance. So we need our item room, but we might as well... No, we don't need our item room, we're done. That's almost what you would call good damage. Take in my rainbow of hurt. Also give me Sacred Heart. It's not Sacred Heart, but it'll do. Okay, bring this card down. Drop it as we start the next floor. Yeah, we're too slow for boss rush. Do I have boss rush as this lady? Probably not. I think I did it in Afterbirth, or Antibirth rather. Yeah, I don't have it as her because she's slow AF. Yeah, the lost with 9 lives die there due to those cloaked spawns. Oof. So we leave this here because we need to find a teleport on this floor. Also don't get hit because we want the crown to stay in effect to give us lots of damage. I will take a look in here. Clean bed's not going to do anything for her, right? Oh, really? Wait, that means I know this is a... Well, actually, no, we can check. We don't need to go into a black market. We can still check the stairs, though. It's a black market, which unfortunately is still bugged to give us an error room, which I can't take because it will send us down one floor too many. I'm sure that'll be a super quick bug that they'll fix really... Oh, wait, how long's the game been out? Never mind. Oh no, it begins. Bethany has become large. There was a bug in base rebirth as well? I don't believe you because I've had many a black market. It could be a bug in base rebirth now just because it's had the repentance patch. That's Bethany, Lilith's box, right? Yeah. Not worth taking.
Judgment.
You die now. So we're currently rocking 2 Bob's brains. Oh wait, no, it disappears after the room. We would have had 2 Bob's brains. Teleport skull... Nope. Interesting. Yeah, final item... No, not a final item room, because we're going beast route. That's fine. I don't remember what it does, but I'm sure it's fine. I thought it'd give you a stat increase, but I didn't see any stats change. Also, did I say Geisha there? Did I turn very Scottish? The heat brings it out. I lose my power of diction. That's the occasional, like, gush shot, which is fine. And that is the mom fight, so I need my teleport card. Which we might have seen and I just didn't realise it. It's not in here, so I think I must have went past it. It's not in here. Really had to give me big, beautiful bomb fly, whatever it's called, right? Where the hell is it? I think we might be at the Wisp Cap as well. No, seriously, where is my teleport skull? The skull with the X on it. Did it get blown up in combat and the card is sitting somewhere? To the right of the mimic. I think there's 2 mimics on the floor. To the right of the mimic. Unfortunately, because of Curse of the Unknown, it might have like moved to where the room is. Oh no, wait, no, the mimic is on the map. Okay. Do you mean this mimic? No, next one. None of these skulls have the X on it, unless it's being obscured by the map. Nope. Yeah, we can't wait for more Back for Blood. Could it be in the... No, it can't be in here. Is it possible for it to spawn in the boss room? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, there it is. I couldn't see because of the crowd. That's what you meant by to the right of the mimic. Big shiny blue crown was in the way. Looks just like the one I wear in real life because I'm blue royalty. Red Mom. You're gonna have a bad time. I believe that's the first time we've been hit in quite some time.
The fool.
I'm gonna go back and grab a heart. Since our HP is low. And that brings our crown back as well. And our lovely, lovely stats. You thought it was from all the silver you ingested. Hello, Blue Bear. I'm so shiny right now. Thank you. So's Bethany, though.
Spent it.
It's gone. Just
Gone.
get over it.
And fly.
How could you have spent our savings?
This is gonna suck until I get a few charges of Monster Manuel. Ideally, we need to maintain the crown until that happens. That Spirit Heart really would have helped. A little bit. Moon card does nothing for us on this floor. I remember asking what that heart does before, and I've forgotten what the answer was. Explosivo is probably... What does the heart do? Remind me. I asked before and I've forgotten again. It's a new item, so it will take a little bit to stay stuck. Oh, isn't it like if you have exactly one heart, something happens? No, I think that's Dark Prince's crown I'm thinking of. I mean, I do want Explosivo. New empty heart containers each floor. Does that count on the ascent? Because if so, we could have a lot of empty heart containers by the time we get up to the home. With one heart? I'm not going to take the chance. I'm going to go with what I know works, because if the wisps have that effect, then that's really good. There is a shop. Nah, not worth it for a mausoleum floor. But that is the thing, these floors are shorter, so we're probably only going to get one charge max. And I should save a charge for the home for sure. I still got delirium, or mini delirium, little delirium for the floor. Did you see the size of that diamond? Oh. I spent it, it's still gone.
Self-destructive and disturbed just like his
Okay, there's a heart in there when slash if I need it.
Shut up, man. Shut up. Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good, please. We'll be fine without you. Abandon us.
Me talking to any person in chat if they leave and never come back. Except in that example, Mom is the one who's drunk. Okay, there's our cracked key. Not that turret. Remind me to always savor any run where I have euthanasia that I can take out these goddamn turrets. Blah. Oh no. Okay, we got lucky with Explosivo there. No, it wasn't. The example was not me leaving. It was like I was being drunk and angry because someone left chat forever. And I was saying, no, I don't need you. We will be fine without you. Oh, okay.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved.
That's gonna hit, yeah. But there's a bunch of hearts, so we will get our crown stats back.
Insane. You are taking this too far. Did you hear how you sound?
Pray with me. Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us.
It'd be fun if there was like a super rare version of this conversation where Mom just calls Dad a bitch. Like, stop gambling, bitch. Halos baby, when you can fly, I guess that's fine. This not so much. Double hard drop is though. Stop buying loot boxes. I'll quit whenever I want to. Oh, actually, we should maybe save the conversation for the next Isaac run, because I am doing one more. I've got to keep playing to have them to... We lost a lot of wisps there. To have them to upload to YouTube. No. I was going to ask, so, like, what's the final verdict on Alien Firestorm team? Like, reviews for it were the most mixed I've ever seen for a game. Everything from 2 out of 10s to 10 out of 10s. Very divisive opinions. Because it is also 35 quid, which is a little pricey for a AA game. But it is also just, it's Aliens Left 4 Dead, which is appealing to me. Yeah, okay, save the next charge just in case, because Basement 1 will be short. 79%, that's gone up! It was low 60s when I checked it. No, not $35 Renios or whatever you just said, £35, which is like $45, $50 Renios? Dollary-a-doos? Why did it have to be you? Get exploded, you little shit. He's not dead! Okay, now he's dead. Exit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save the next charge of the book, so this floor might be annoying. There's half a heart. That's... Oh no, okay, 1.5. That's fine.
Where are you going?
I feel like that mitosis, which isn't called mitosis, but I always call it mitosis, trinket as Bethany would be really, really good.
Just can't do this anymore.
Please don't leave us.
Please, no more loot boxes. Okay, this is also a good room to have. I will play it just at the chance of a trinket that ups my damage or something. Or that's also a thing. I can use it once, sure. Okay, I love forcing baby into the corner so he can't hurt me, that's good. Oh no, it is me who is now in the corner. No, I'm not making an REM reference. That's only worth doing when I know there's someone in the call who definitely will not get it. Hello, Trunks. I'm not using the book yet because I'm not sure if turning to night counts as a new instance. But we have unlocked Tainted Bethany, assuming it's a thing. Oh my god, she's got a hole in her brain. Oh, she had a third eye. The Zealot achievement unlocked. Okay, that's great. We like Tainted Bethany, which can't be worse than Tainted Lost. I'll wait until we're on the actual fight, just in case. Oh, there goes all my wisps because of them starting right in front of you. Ooh, magnetizing tears make this interesting. Destroy him! That was very very lucky. Oh, he's not dead yet. Change form, damn it. Thank you. Die to my triangles. Don't do the spin to win, I'm very slow. Oh, get frozen. I lost all my wisps there, damn it. And there goes my stats. Now it becomes a struggle. I was hoping I could get him a little bit lower than that before that happened. Okay, we are going to make it to the beast and we'll get full health, so we should get our crown back. Well, not the beast, the horseman. Bob's brain? What were you doing? That's pretty cool. Don't know if it's doing a lot of damage, but it's pretty cool. Okay, the slow on some shots but not on others make this very annoying. We have Holy Mantle as well. One free Holy Mantle hit for this fight. What'd I get? Robo Baby? Where am I getting anti-grav for, what do we call it? Tiny Planeteers from? What is happening to Bob's brain? Yeah, I do feel Explosivo was the right choice, for sure. Because yeah, we could have been a lot more tanky than we are right now, but I don't know if that would have been enough on its own. There goes Holy Mana. We're not fast enough to do that. Come on, I want to maintain the crown. No, I'm not fast enough to dodge him. Okay, at least we maintained the crown to death. Getting in as much damage as possible before a scythe inevitably clips me. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I did try and fit through. And that one just spawned on me. We've still got Explosivo, we just don't have the super damage. Who do we get? Sister Maggie? Oh. I mean, the Frieza Vex are being great, I guess, but it's making it very strange. Oh, you're doing that here, really? I wasn't expecting him to do that long. That is bad. He should have been almost dead. Yeah, he is. Bob's brain. Okay, we're good. Whew. You just stay down there in the lava. We got Jar of Wisps, which looks like we've trapped Navi from Legend of Zelda. Very close, closer than it needed to be.